Hey everybody out there watching Horrors of History, I am your host, Rendrag Selak, and with me is the one and only Captain Paris. I am the patriotic pirate that is talking to you right now. We are at the corner of this area at Block Island. Now what makes this unique? Yes, there is a really cool lighthouse forward to me, built in 1877, a bunch of stories inside of that. That'll have to be another show for another day. But why I am here, of course, we went into the Native American stuff that I told you earlier, but right off this coast, right around that corner right there, is one of the spots where a lot of British vessels, their final resting spots are out there. Whatever vessels as well, continental guys coming in through here, because the pirate vessels would be hiding right around that corner, waiting for you undetected. The minute you got out into those international waters, they would do their best to sink you and take whatever they needed, or use your vessel as theirs, whatever was more secure for them. This island hid a lot of the pirate ships for a long time, and there were spots that they would definitely encamp while they were waiting over the night if they needed to get supplies out of here. Animals, you name it. There's deer over here, believe it or not, and the deer have been on this island since around the same time as the natives. There used to be a sand barge that connected it to the mainland. The deer did not swim over here. That's a hell of a swim, and they would have been picked off by the sharks. But there was a sand barge. This is going back a long time ago that would have connected this. And it gave access not only to the natives to get over here that have been here for a long time, but also the animals. And there's a huge population of deer over here. That's why you got to be careful when you're camping here. Make sure you bring yourself the bug spray, because Lyme disease is rampant over here. There's not too many predators to nail them anymore. There's a huge population of rabbits too. So there would have been plenty of food for them to store up, get themselves ready, and get back and get to where they needed to be. So Block Island was definitely a harboring and a harboring for the pirates to be hanging out around here. Now I don't have the ability to scuba dive out there. I'm pretty sure it's pretty deep as well, and you wouldn't find probably a lot of the vessels. They've probably been destroyed. I do have a piece of coral in my pocket. Is it possible that coral came off one of the vessels? Maybe. The bone in my pocket, did that come off one of the vessels? Maybe. It was embedded into that rock pretty deep, so there's a possibility. Who knows? But we're going to keep going on. Now, we got a long hike ahead of us. Captain and myself, we've gone probably about 10 miles right now up to where we're at. And we got a couple more feet to go, probably about 1.5 miles before we get to the historical cemetery that's around there. And what is the best way to get around here? Well, if you can, hiking is the best way. You can see a lot of it. The area is not really too dangerous to hike. Pay attention to the signs. A lot of the folks coming in here don't read them. It tells you that, people hiking to the left, biking to the right, and all the time I'm going down this thing, just like when I'm in the parks. People don't listen to that. But we're going to give you a nice view, and probably what you would have seen back in the day, minus these stupid freaking windmills out there. If you guys are looking for something to do constructive right now, there are a lot of people out there starting to get stuff going to get those taken down. Those things, not only they're damn eyesore off this island, but they're killing the wildlife in the waters. They're killing whales and dolphins by the thousands, and birds, aviation birds, they're killing them as well, and they don't stand up as well. They just collected a bunch of it broken off one of the shores. It might have been this one. They are an eyesore. They're a bad idea. And here's the other thing, a lot of Rhode Island cannot tap into those. So those are off our shores. They're killing our wildlife. We can't even use them. If you guys are out there, starting a petition, feel free to send it my way. I will 100% sign that. Those damn things should not be out there. So Rendrag Selak letting you go. I'm going to give you a view of the lighthouse in a second. I'll show you guys. Yeah, we could get to the tower, but we got to pay. So you do have to pay to tour it. It's not bad. It's $10, but I think next time we come back here, I'll have a little more money. More than likely going to come here closer to the winter, so there's less people here. Block Island is still open during the winter. A lot of people don't know that, except for the fun ones that are local to this area. But all right, guys, Ren Drag over and out.